Marv, we're gonna send Marv out of the room, so everyone say bye, Marv. Now your nipples can get hard. It's awesome. Going back to the kitchen, can you give me some bread stuff? Just kidding. All right. It's a time where we can all get to know each other. There he goes. Icehouse. All right. What you don't know about Marv is, I know he looks nice and normal, but he's a cold-blooded killer. He's killed somebody famous, somebody infamous, somebody fictional, somebody from history. He's killed somebody. Who has he killed? What was that back there? John Holmes. Oh. All right. If only Marv would want a straight porn. No, we got one. He killed John Holmes. This ought to be fun for no one. He killed John Holmes, but he killed John Holmes with an odd implement of death. Object.
Wet noodle.
A wet noodle. He killed John Holmes with a wet noodle, and he did it in an odd place that we all know about.
Sure. Laundry room.
Laundry room. He killed John Holmes in the laundry room with a wet noodle. Now we're going to bring Marv back in here, and Officer Tyler and myself are going to try to get a confession out of him. Now he's got to get it all on tape, and he's got to do it all himself. So no one help him, and on the count of 3, we'll all say, "Hey Marv," all right? 1, 2, 3. Hey Marv! So that's the first time you yelled, "Hey Monty" and "Hey Marv" at the same time? Yeah. It's kind of odd, isn't it? There we go. Sorry. I should have gone this way. Thank you, Monty. Get up here, meatbag! Now sit down! Now we got some questions for you. You're not gonna get a thing out of me, Cabo.
Shut your mouth, dirthole.
How could you do it? How could you even get close to this guy?
Yeah, for real.
I mean, me! I couldn't get within, I don't know, 14 inches of this guy.
Although,
I'm just guessing.
according to our most recent reports, it may have been a little closer to 9.5.
That's not what I'm telling my wife. Now listen. Go ahead, try and work me over. You're not gonna get a thing out of me. Oh, I'm sure
we'll get a thing out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you were worked over a lot, son. I killed Jeff Gordon, and I'm glad I did it. I don't know. I'm not saying a lot about Jeff Gordon.
Let's just put it this way. When we found the body in a supine position, crunched up in the back of a bathroom, the Wonderland apartment complex, with his pelvis horribly crushed, but still massive in its girth. I have to say, Mr. Cross, we admired your handiwork, but were dumbstruck by the simple genetic prowess of what we were confronted with, and I do mean we were confronted. My eye was almost put out.
I dare say. You know what, Cop? Okay. You might as well give it up. If this is an attempt to humiliate me by letting everyone know how many, the shocking number of male porn stars I happen to know by name. What an odd time to boast yourself. The literal catalog that I know this could take a while. Well, I tell you what, Sherlock, why don't you give a guess, huh? Why don't you put the clues together, huh? The Wonderland Apartments. I've killed, Dirk Diggler? Listen, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, but I'll use a quaint colloquialism to describe it. Shut up! Sorry, that's the DA, it's his first job.
You know what? Instead of putting Diggler out there and trying to front on us with aliases, why don't you just use the real name of the person that Diggler's character was based on in the first place?
I didn't even know that. Seriously. I see, all right. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that guy recorded the song from Transformers?
No,
really?
gigantic penis years ago, I would have done it sooner.
Oh, that's uplifting, thanks. But it's what you did it with, Mr. Cross. That's what really disgusts us. I mean, I've never even seen this thing anywhere near John Holmes. In his bevy of work, you could never say that this thing and John Holmes were ever used in the same sentence.
I killed John Holmes with a wet nap.
Close!
Alarmingly close.
Too bad you don't watch a lot of Sesame Street, because I got a really great joke here.
Officer Ike, as I mentioned before, you've become a real pussy since you had kids.
Yeah. It's true. Now I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say I'm innocent, huh?
That's right.
You're gonna say, look, it's not me.
It wasn't
You
me.
made a mistake. You got the raw man. But no, we don't have the raw man. We never get the raw man.
Pretend for a moment that Officer Ike is not attempting to say wrong men.
I got a problem with my G's, Officer Eiler. And you know that.
I killed John Holmes with a flavor packet from ramen.
Way to confuse us.
Yes, way from me to confuse you. Correct.
Oh, I see. We know it's one thing. You say the exact other thing. You say flavor packet to throw us off the trail, and we know it's the other thing. There's only two effing things that come.
Circus midget imagery. Let me put it to you like this. We found Holmes curled up in the corner of the bathroom in this apartment. And let's just say that his skin pole was a little bit on the socky side.
I got it. It's amazing how I did it too. I killed John Holmes with a soy sauce packet.
Let's go back to the wet nap for a
Hold
minute.
on just a second. No, wait a minute. I gotta feed my dog. It's French, and I shave it into a ball shape. I call him writing glue. Hold on just a second. Here it is, my French dog. White with big puffs all around its head.
Except it's very soggy.
I killed,
So over here, ladies.
I killed John Holmes with a wet cotton ball.
You could have killed him with a wet caboodle. You could have killed him with a wet dinky doodle. But what did you kill him with?
That's certainly taken so long that these people probably don't remember where you killed them.
I don't want to know where I did it.
Listen,
We haven't forgotten though, Cross.
we know. You know why we know? We can smell the lavender still on you, the spring rain.
And might I say this, Cross? You're awfully full of cheer for a man who's been
I can tell you the tide is turning.
But watch out, aliens from Borax are about to.
All things being equal. Okay,
You wore me down. Not giving you a long amount of time. I killed John Holmes. For a minute I was going to say Bath and Body Works, but clearly I killed John Holmes with a wet noodle detergent.